Okay, you guys asked for more celebrity conspiracy theories, so this one is one of my personal favorites. That Britney Spears was hired by the US government and paid by George Bush to do a bunch of reckless stuff in order to distract people from what he was doing. And the dates add up. George Bush was involved in a huge CIA scandal the exact same day that Britney Spears got married for 55 hours. The day before a huge midterm election, Britney Spears and Kevin Federline announced that they were splitting up. Bush announced the reformation of Al-Qaeda, which was huge news, which just so happened to be the day that Britney Spears shaved her head. And then there was this clip that was in Michael Moore's documentary Fahrenheit 9/11 that really sealed the deal for a lot of people.
Honestly, I think we should just trust our president in every decision that he makes, and we should just support that, you know, and be faithful in what happens.
Do you trust this president?
Yes, I do.
There are some truly wild celebrity conspiracy theories out there, and I want to talk about some of my favorites. Let's get into it. 1, the theory that Avril Lavigne was replaced by a clone named Melissa. But then there was that one publicity photo. The photo. Apparently after the success of the debut album, Avril was found dead in her home, and then they replaced her with Melissa. The fans picked up on this because of the drastic image change from punk to a little more cutesy here, and then various other moles and skin blemishes that disappeared. Number 2, when Madonna posted this picture to promote her album, that she actually photoshopped her head on a fan's body. Amelia Goldie, pictured here, claims that this was her original picture and Madonna stole it and photoshopped her head on it. Weird. Next up is that Lorde is way older than she appears, in her 40s to be exact. This is because of the mature nature of her lyrics and also that she has trouble taking selfies. My personal favorite is that Solange is actually Beyonce's daughter, and Beyonce is much older than she appeared. The notion that they're sisters was apparently cooked up to preserve Beyonce's career.
Here's some celebrity conspiracy theories that I actually believe are true. Follow me on Instagram and don't call me crazy for these. First, I think Khloe Kardashian is O.J. Simpson's baby. She looks nothing like her siblings, and he was a very close friend of her parents. Next, I think Marilyn Monroe was killed by the FBI. She was literally sleeping with the president, so it's possible that she knew too much and had to silence her. Rest in peace, Queen. And lastly, I think Tupac faked his death and is still alive. He was literally known for wearing a bulletproof vest all the time, so it makes no sense that the one time he doesn't, he gets shot. Also, a month after his death, a music video came out where he dies in a very similar way. Is it a coincidence? Maybe, but I don't think so.
Hi, I'm Joshua Kane Preston. Welcome to Quick Note Conspiracies, where I explain popular conspiracy theories to you in 3 minutes or less. The Black Eye Club. You ever heard of that? Most people have not. Yet over the last few years, more and more celebrities and politicians are making public appearances with black eyes. And almost all of them, seemingly, are providing no explanations. Celebrities have large bodyguards. Politicians have insanely beefed up security. Secret servicemen, government agents that follow them around. This is exactly what these men are being paid to prevent from happening. You're being paid to prevent celebrity clients from getting injured. So who is punching all these goddamn celebrities? And why? The list is long. That's the weird thing. Here are a few names of well-knowns who have been spotted with the infamous black eye just in the last few years. Vladimir Putin, Barack Obama, the Pope, Jennifer Lopez, Boy George, John McCain, Richard Branson, Ben Affleck, Madonna, Adam Sandler, Harry Reid, Kanye West, John Kerry, and George W. Bush. So I ask again, who is out there just giving celebrities the old right cross to the eye? The list is insanely long. This is just a few of the names that I pulled. Now, some people think that this is an Illuminati ritual. I think it's probably not a coincidence that it's always the left eye. All of these celebrities, politicians, and religious figures are getting punched in the left eye. Some say you gotta sign the dotted line to cut a deal with Satan. And many say you gotta cut a deal to be a celebrity. Maybe part of the price of fame and celebrity is a hard punch to the left eye. What do you guys think?
Hi everyone, and welcome to my new series called The Craziest Celebrity Conspiracy Theories. Today I'm going to talk about the juicy conspiracy that the Taylor and Kanye beef is completely made up and staged. Conspiracy theorists believe that many top celebrities, including Kanye, are members of the Illuminati. Supposedly, if you are a chosen one for the Illuminati, you have to go through an initiation that will humiliate you in front of everyone. Taylor's initiation was when she won her award, and then Kanye came and interrupted her speech saying that Beyonce should have won. But wait, there's more. Later that night, when Beyonce won her award, she brought up Taylor on stage with her, and both were wearing red dresses. Beyonce is another celebrity that conspiracy theorists believe is a part of the Illuminati, and they believe that both of them were wearing red as it is the color of being initiated into the Illuminati. Now, because I don't want the Illuminati to come for me, I just have to remind you guys that this is a theory.
So if y'all remember, I love conspiracies, especially about like celebrity deaths. And back when I first started on TikTok, the way I actually started to gain a lot of traction was by talking about these cases. But back then it was mostly just conspiracies. But now, since then, a lot of breakthrough has happened in these cases and a lot of documentaries have been made. For instance, Eazy-E has a documentary made where his daughter, his mother, and a lot of people got together saying like, no, we know his death was no accident. Even his manager said it. Like, they don't think that he just by chance got AIDS. Brittany Murphy, same thing. Her father, like till the day that he literally died, looked into her case because he's like, no, this seems suspicious. I do not believe this for a second. And they came out with her documentary earlier this year, I believe, or maybe late 2021. With Kurt Cobain, they've been had Soaked in Bleed, which made everyone like really sus. But also in 2021, the summer, they came out with his case file from the FBI with mad like facts showing that like it's not even physically possible for it to have happened the way that it happened, per the medical examiner. So I'm going to watch the documentary, look more into these cases, and make videos about it. Follow me for more and let's talk about it.
Is this the face of a person who has a giant secret? Now, I mean, no disrespect, Walt Disney actually created like a lot of my favorite things. Matter of fact, I love Disney movies so much that I watch every single one of them in release date order every single year. I'm actually not kidding. I just created my updated list that I go through. It's like a checklist, and I just did the one for 2022. Obviously, you can see I'm a little behind schedule, but you know, I'll get there, it's fine. But on December 15th, 1966, Walt Disney actually passed away tragically of lung cancer. He did end up being cremated only 2 days later, which led a lot of people to believe that there was something suspicious going on. Over time, the theory started to develop that Walt Disney was not actually dead at all, but that he had been cryogenically frozen so that he could be, no pun intended, reanimated in the future. Apparently, Disney had actually been super interested in the future, and he had expressed interest in being cryogenically frozen so that he could actually experience that one day. This theory has actually been going around since his death, and a lot of people think that like the Disney company just like couldn't escape from it. And when the internet came around, it made it even more difficult to kind of, cover this whole situation up or draw attention away from it. So a lot of people believed that the Disney, motion picture company was looking for a way to, kind of take attention away from the Google searches. Because if you were going to search about this story, you would probably type in Walt Disney frozen or Walt Disney cryogenically frozen. But ever since 2013, if you type those things into your search bar, something like this is probably going to come up. So, was Walt Disney's Frozen named Frozen to draw attention away from the fact that the real Walt Disney is frozen? I mean, honestly, I'm not sure, but I think it's worth looking into a little bit further. So, I want to know, do you think that Walt Disney is still alive, and when do you think they're going to thaw him out, if that's the case?
Cardi B glitches.
Beautiful, nervous, a little bit overwhelmed. I do a little shaky. Oh no, I don't know. I mean, no, it's good. Y'all want to be involved so bad, but nobody asked me about no damn gift. What's good?
So is there going to be a public registry? Because I'm going to be honest with you. Take the gift cards. Fuck everybody's presents. Take the gift cards, take the gift cards, take the gift cards.
Yeah, because they might put, what's that thing that was going to...
Think about how long people have been saying, like, oh, I think that Aaliyah's death was set up, or oh, I don't think she wanted to get on the plane. Oh, I think like she was forced to get on the plane. And like now, 20 years later, it's being confirmed. It really makes you think, like, don't get me wrong, some conspiracy theories are completely out there and just like insensitive. But a lot of them, I think, have some truth to them. So it makes you wonder what else is going to come out soon about other celebrity deaths. People have been speculating about Prince's death, Michael Jackson's death, Kurt Cobain's death. As I shared with you yesterday, Brittany Murphy's death, Whitney Houston's death. So it just really makes you wonder. In 2021, when they've already came out and talked about Marilyn Monroe's death, seeming that it might have been not what they said. With Natalie Wood having her trial might come out and now put her husband on trial because now they think he was involved. How many other celebrities did it seem like they just like sweep down the rug as an accident? Because I have been talking about this for a long time, so I want to hear your thoughts and if you want some more videos like this.
Some of Hollywood's greatest conspiracy theories. Are these cap or fact? We may never know. Rumor has it Stevie Wonder may not be blind. If he was, how could he perfectly operate this camera? Sources say O.J. Simpson could be Khloe Kardashian's father. The chemistry here is off the charts. And if Tupac died, why was his photo taken one day after his alleged murder? Is Nicolas Cage really just a Civil War era vampire? Most likely. Is Jay-Z just a time traveler from the Harlem Renaissance? Most likely, yes. And did Gucci Mane really go from running the trap to running track? Or was he cloned in a Georgia jail cell? Who knows?